Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and we're playing the Adeptus Mechanicus. We're making good progress. The Tyranids are gone. We've taken out 2 cities for the Adeptus Sororitas. They're still alive, but they're out there somewhere. And then we've got orcs down in the corner. We have encountered them a little bit with the scout force down over in this area. We're right at the point we're just going to end turn. So down here, we're just kind of looking around. We've got quests, which is kind of the point of this. In my first playthrough as the Adeptus Mechanicus, I didn't do really any of the quest stuff. So with this one, I'm trying to do quests. We'll keep pushing. I might go all the way through the quest line, or most of the way through. Usually the last one just spawns a huge horde of stuff, but we'll see what happens with that. I think it's going to be a Titan, because there's references to a Titan being under our main city, so that would be pretty awesome. But if that happens, then probably something even worse is going to show up. Like, I'm assuming it's Adeptus Mechanicus. It's got to be Necrons, and there's Necrons on this planet, so it makes sense. So that's probably what we're dealing with, but we'll kind of stall things out and see how it goes. We've got 2 cities so far. One is mainly production, and that's over here, and then one is building most of our units, which is up here. Tech, we haven't gone that far up the tech tree, but that's kind of par for the course. The Adeptus Mechanicus, we are in a tier 6. I would like to keep moving on. Get some aircraft. That's definitely something we probably want to do. Armor for vehicles. I mean, I'm kind of leaning way more into vehicles now. We've never really had a lot of food production on this map here, so that's kind of what we're looking at. Aircraft. Frontline tank. Disintegrators. Knights at tier 9. Interesting, of course. Yeah, I'm assuming the main storyline might give us Titan rather than just a knight, but we'll see how it goes. Or the Titan will activate and we have to destroy it. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we're at the end point here. Just hit it, see what happens. Here's our little orc area we've checked out so far. Hey, look, some Tal's still alive, running around. Alright, well, we seem to have angered the orcs. They're sending out just massive hordes of killer cans at us. Got the Hammer of Wrath, so some of our units can do that. It's just an extra special attack we can do. Research. So we can now get into tier 7. I think, actually, well, I might want this first. We might want vehicle armor first, because I have just so many vehicles. Cataphront destroyers. I had them in my last run. I didn't find them that useful. They were okay. I think going aircraft makes more sense. Reduce morale loss. Yeah, give me armor, and then we'll go aircraft. I think that's what we're going to plan on. Since we're here, I guess we'll continue on from here. Can't see you, but I can see the city, so shoot the city. I don't have enough units here to kind of carry out too much of an offensive. We're just sort of holding our ground. Yeah, wipe that out. We'll have to kind of pull back and recover if things keep going badly. So we did find the Tau here. What do we have? Just Fire Warriors? Yeah, if you want to just run in there and eat the Fire Warriors... Oh, there's multiple. Have you been fighting Crude Hounds? Yeah, they must have been fighting Crude Hounds. I can kill either one. You can die. I would kind of like the tank to move on down to help out. But let's wipe out the tower. Speaking of that, my character, who's now fully equipped and ready to go. So now 12 health, 11 armor, very cool. Let's go do this. We've got to check out 3 spots on the map. This is the first one. So let's see, get there, secure the perimeter. I mean, we're there. So that's 1 of 1, it looks like. 1 of 3. Alright. Well, you're free to do something. The Orc City is a bit hard to deal with. I can do some damage to it, but it doesn't really help much unless I can destroy it. but we can act as a bit of a distraction. It shot at you, so let's even use Hammer of Wrath. Just gives me some extra damage. That's about all I have down here. So we've got the 2 robots, we've got the 2 Iron Striders. We can send you down to help out too, but mainly we want to secure this area for our priest. That's going to have to do. Hopefully there aren't... there's probably more Tau over here. Anyway, let's continue exploring over here. Because I feel like there's got to be more Sororitas around somewhere. Not seeing anything that looks like a city. We're just gotta keep stealing stuff from them, that's fine. You are a little banged up. So go back to the city, or this settlement area, and just hold position till you heal up. Keep doing repairs. So I think you... I mean, we're not seeing anything over here. We can link up through here, so maybe we just go down. Let's get our robots out. Hey, look at that. There's all kinds of crap. Retributors, so these are the ones that have the melta-guns, so they're actually really dangerous. Shoot them! This, if I had to guess, is probably their last city. God, I can't hit anything. It's too bad. But if they move, we can nail them. I think they can shoot from range too, though. Yeah. So they're liable to just nuke me. I'd like to do some damage to them first, though. Excellent. Take out a few. It's less guns shooting my direction. Can almost go steal that, too. We're out of range here, so sure. So they've got more Hospitalers. They kind of build cities and do some healing. Just going to focus on these Retributors. Yeah, I don't know that I want to stand there, but... come on out. Oh, we've got a new tank. Yeah, I think for the Orc front, what we do is we just keep heading down to this way. So we've got that city there, and then the other Orc city is further back. So I think we just send the tanks on in. And I'm running low on ore. We've got research coming. Loyalty's still good. Everything's pretty solid. Power's not great, but, you know, it's acceptable. It's what, 80? Yeah, 80. So we want to get our ore production up in our other city once we get our population going. That will help. Let's see. Do I want more infantry? I don't really see a lot of point. So let's just hold off. Oh! Orcs have aircraft already. That's not good for me. Getting slightly abused over here. Well, I'm not super happy that the orcs have aircraft already running around, causing problems. I think we need to just bail on this whole situation with you. How much damage can I do to the aircraft? That's not bad, 5.1. We can also get more attacks. Let's do that. 6.2. Yeah, hit the aircraft. I can't really get in a great spot. If I move over, I can shoot the aircraft as well. Let's do that. I think we're just going to bail on this position. We'll just do a fighting retreat. Mr. Robot, we can do good damage if I stay and fight, but if I stay, he's probably going to get destroyed. But then again, it'll buy me a turn. Is that worth it? If I just run away, they're going to keep chasing me. And then I get a shot off. But at least I'm not getting hit by the city that way. Let's see if I can disengage. Like, we'll take a shot at something, but I don't know if I'm going to survive to be able to use my ability. So we can just keep fighting and retreating and fighting and retreating as we go up if we have to. But we do have additional forces coming down. Because we have these Tau spots we want to go check out. I think you... Unfortunately, there's no cover here. That's a forest. Okay, so there are some Tau hanging out. Don't know why they're not fighting the Kroot, but kill off the Kroot hounds. I'm just going to clear the way for my tech priest guy. Yeah. I guess I didn't have to come in that close. Alright, where is... There's my tech priest. Got another tank coming down with him. Oh, he floats. Yeah, we've got kind of a slow trickle of units coming down. We'll want to kind of build up. I want to take care of the storyline. Check this, and then we can maybe sweep back to help out with the orcs with some of these guys. Okay, over this way. Seems like this is maybe a bigger city. Just give me vision. Nothing? Okay. I'm honestly not that concerned with the Sororitas, honestly. Okay, you're healing. We could start pounding the city. That is true, but we can also just steal this for some free ore. I mean, we might as well shoot you. I think I'll have you go finish him off. Hopefully. If we can kill the sisters off, it does mean we're going to have to take a much more active role fighting the orcs to keep their numbers under control. Like, they might not even be fighting them now anyway. They might just be sort of hanging back and trying to defend their cities. Possibly they've already been getting wrecked by them. I mean, you are in full health, so run on in there. I guess we'll start working on the city. How much health is this place? 140? Yeah, probably their main city. take up firing positions. Sure, we'll use our ability. Use the other one ability later. Keep you around for repairs. Okay. What do we want to do? The city's not building anything at the moment. We're positive on everything. We've got a bunch of research going. I do have more research options here. But we could also do loyalty, but it's not bad right now. I think we have to keep churning out tanks. Like, that's what we have to do. My other city, what are you doing? Working on the Hab Fane. Yeah, we can't do much until the population goes up here. Then we can go back to pumping out ore production. Getting that running like crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of orcs. Didn't lose anybody, so that's good, but that's only going to hold for so long. Since we are here... Can't see anything. We could try to do a little bit of repairs here. I don't think we're going to hold long enough for it to matter. Whoa! We can shoot the aircraft some more. And you can shoot the aircraft, so we could do a little bit. You're getting shot by the city still, so we want to kind of avoid that. So I think we just fall back. Can't see anything from there, but we'll fall back anyway. Don't want to go on the wireweed, of course. Stay in the ruins for the cover. That's going to have to do for now. I don't have any targets to shoot. Did you attack me? If so, you guys kind of suck. Oh, that's not good. We found a Katachan. I would say Katachan, rather Katachan. Devil. We can kill it in one turn, though. That's actually really good. Let's just nuke that thing out of existence. Pretty nasty unit. Don't use your ability, just light him up. Often there's like spawners for those guys on the map. I haven't seen one. So we've got this one he's got to go to, and one out there to go to. Okay, that's it. 3 turns for the other tank, so we're fine there. We could come down here, too, with these guys. Possibly. You've gotten wrecked already. Go on in. I'm going to use you to kind of scout. can come back and shoot at the city, probably. Yeah. You healed up? No. Oh yeah, you are. I saw a gap on the red, and then thought you still needed some healing time. Just go there. It's fine. Apparently you can heal somebody. I don't know who you can heal. Him? Like, he's fine. What are you talking about? Let's creep on down here and look around. Okay. Nope. Got some drones over there. Excellent. Clear all the Tau out along with the neutrals. We can check that stuff really easy, and then we just have orcs to deal with. Not that that's not a major problem, but still. Our other city, it's still working on the hab for 2 more turns. Okay. What do we want up here? Anything? Loyalty is negative, but it's just barely negative. We've got room to grow. I could get more research going. I haven't grabbed this tile, have I? No, I haven't. Let's just grab that. Just as something to do. Where are all these Crude Hounds coming from? Not many attacks down here, thankfully. So you're now healing up. You're fine. Let's just hold position. Use my ability. Don't have much vision on me, so I'm going to try to do what damage I can. And actually, if I pull you up... you don't have vision from there. I do from there, though. Alright, let's go there. We can drop one of them. Reduce the firepower. Swing on down. Not enough for a kill, but it is close. I could kill you if I pull him off of healing and bring him over to shoot, but I don't know that we can find a position to shoot, and I think we're just better off leaving him there. Anyway, over here... Oh, you're trying to run away that way. Okay. I don't think I can allow that. And it's not a one-turn kill. But I could bring you in as well. I mean, I was hoping for more damage than that, but, you know, we'll live with it. Yeah, that's a kill. I think we're probably clear on both sides now. That's food, not that big a deal. Food, not that big a deal. Research is more important, honestly. Let's steal this and look around. Oh, there is a spawner here for those Catachan devils. Yeah, these guys do way more damage than I expected, honestly. Alright, let's continue with our war over here against the Sisters of Battle. First, we'll keep scouting. Hiding in the forest now. You are banged up. We could try to get you to heal up. Yeah, let's pull you over. I can keep him safe and still do repairs that way. Okay. Start with the artillery bombardments. So use our ability. Could try to sneak out and steal that. Let's go over here, I guess. Looks pretty clear. Let's take that. Oh, there is another little city over here. Look at that. Little baby city. Still can throw out a lot of firepower, which is unfortunate. Yeah, not a fan of that. I'll go ahead and shoot you. Just dragging things out, aren't you? Yeah, I think we're fine there. Fortunate we're taking some damage. Oh, I spawned another Catachan Devil. Nice. Increased armor for vehicles. Nobody died. Living by the Eye of Terror after the fall of Cadia has transformed the Adeptus Mechanicus on Agrippina into defensive experts, particularly when it comes to keeping their machines running under fire. Yeah, I think we go aircraft. I like the idea of that. So let's do on that. Okay. What happened down here? Anything? The aircraft came back. Okay. That's not a great idea, buddy. Because I would really like to prioritize shooting you down. Alright, certainly something. You are really wrecked. I don't know, we can't really hide. I'm just kind of hanging out where there's cover. I could try to repair where I'm at. Or I could just sit tight. Or we could run away. Like, those are options. I think I'm going to try to get you out of here. Start repairing over here is kind of my idea. Since we're making moves everywhere else. This whole situation is not ideal. Let's take out the spotter. need you moving. I mean, that way's more clear. Let's head that direction, I guess. Not in range. I can't see you. Fine. Come around. Almost a kill, not quite. No, the orcs have been over here. Yeah, let's look around. You just get out of there for the moment. Can't heal up here because we do want to have our Manipulus go check out the tile. Just gonna keep creeping around, checking out the forest here slowly. Can send you in. Let's see what we can do with our long-range shots first. And with our robots, I guess. Okay, you ready? Yeah, the Hammer Wrath, I mean, it's only 25% more damage, but it definitely helps a lot. Sure, let's go ahead and use yours. Okay, Marshall, sure. Let's send you in. Although, actually, with the cliff here, I can only shoot, so I'm not going to do much damage at all. We could use the Jakara digital weapon, though. Ton of damage. Sure, shoot. Yeah, actually, the Jakara digital weapon's quite good. I'm a bit surprised at how helpful that has been. Okay, we've got our population. Loyalty would be great. $50. Energy upkeep is fine. Yeah, give me loyalty out here as well. Then we'll go back to more ore. Because I already have the 1 and the 3. We can go more power or more ore than over here. Then, what do we want to do? We could keep expanding the city. Are there any awesome tiles? There is a little bit of ore there, 10%. Lots of research everywhere. Like this whole area is like 20%. We do have some extra production too. I am going to want to put the aircraft somewhere, and maybe multiple. So we could grab a tile just for aircraft. So one of these production. That's 20 ore too. It's only 10% production, but still. Yeah, this we might want for ore. So we could grab like that. Let's do that, and we could get aircraft production going once we get that researched, and throw that there, I think. Okay. Yes, keep attacking the guy I'm repairing every turn. Vespid showing up out of nowhere. Oh! Some knobs of mega armor somewhere. That's not particularly ideal, for sure. You just keep running. Plan on repairing. Can't see them from there. I don't know that I want to go there because they'll just come up and smack me. Yeah, we probably want to pull back. I can't even kill any of them. Let's just back off. We should lose sight of them, hopefully. I don't know if I can see this tile from here, though, to actually be able to lend some fire support. Maybe from here I can. So I'm just trying to stall this choke point, keep them from coming through if I can, while we're making progress elsewhere. We do have them screwing around over here, though, which is also a problem. We do need to go that way. Let's see if I can kill you with my Hammer of Wrath. Yep. Got another one ready to go. I figured we should have one soon. Wish these guys were a little faster, but when we get the aircraft, that'll help a lot, moving stuff around. Okay. You are hurt. We've got a few guys banged up. We can do repairs with this guy. I don't know if I move if I can actually get in there. We'll find out. Let's take out these Vespid. Yeah, I can't make it, so maybe I just repair something instead. Why do I have two heals? I've got this every turn and this every turn. That's odd. Yeah, they both use actions. That's weird that I have two heals like that. Okay, sure, whatever. Let's go ahead and just heal up and where we're at. We did see orcs, so let's take a look around. I'm gonna go steal this from the orcs. Anything I can do to make them a little bit weaker. They've got this as well. This city's going down for sure. While we're out here, we keep exploring. But we do have that other city we've got to take out too. Alright, lots of level ups. Oh, what do we got here? Enriched rounds. 50% more damage. Sure, we can take that. I'm going to have you just steal that, though. Thank you. Okay. Repairs. A lot of wireweed. Again, it's causing problems to get through. We can go all the way around. I guess that's what we'll do. I'm going to bring one up in case, like, orcs or something push in this area. The other will bring over the other way. grabbing the tile. I don't have the ore. It's kind of slowing me down a bit. Just not quite enough. We'll have it like soon. We'll be good and in better shape for that. So I think we're just better off just waiting. Nope, more orc aircraft running around. Yeah, I don't like that they've got aircraft and I don't. It makes me a little concerned. Down here, anything? They didn't push in on me, so that's good. I think you're just going to stay put. Let's try to repair. I can't reach that. Maybe we just hit this one first over here, then swing back. You guys are recovering. Yeah, let's head that way first, I guess. Something out that way. Look what we found. Sure, let's use our ability. I'd really like to heal you up, but I'd also like to shoot some stuff and kill it. So I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive than I normally would. Still only getting one. This might bring the aircraft over. I can get in here without getting shot. Oh, more buggies. Right on the edge of another city here. Good job, although you're kind of fragile to be out front. So we know we've got 1, 2 minimum orc cities. Like, absolute minimum is 2. We keep finding stuff no one's claimed, which is weird. The flyers can't take stuff, but still, like, I think the other stuff would be out here grabbing territory. Let's stay at long range. That's a lot of damage. Let's go even more. Oh, it's so close to killing him. I think I'm just going to finish you off. Oh, there's multiple fighters over here. Awesome. Okay, you're at full health. Let's go in the woods. I'd rather shoot at the aircraft than the city, honestly. I think I'm just going to wait, actually. In case he moves around, we can take a shot at him. A lot of ore out here. We could make another city. Stay put. Do a little repairs. That's fine. Got our new tank. Okay. 2 turns, we'll have the aircraft ready to go. Get me another Dune Crawler ASAP. Orcs are definitely attacking that city. Actually kind of glad it's sort of helping us advance here and check things out without really having too much trouble. Oh, there's another relic over here. Too far away for me to know what it is. Sure, we'll just heal you up to full. Nothing came after me here, which is a bit surprising. I can gun down your aircraft. Oh. What do we have there? Like mech guns, like shock attack guns or something. I can't take you out. It's not enough. Yeah, I go for the aircraft anyway. You guys, though, probably chew them up pretty good. Yeah, not terrible. No kills. You're too banged up. I kind of need you to repair. Go over there and repair. Yeah, I'm not even sure I really want to go aggressively after this, but it is sort of in the way. Can advance up in the forest and stay invisible. Take that. Do I even want to bother attacking the city? I mean, I might as well. If I don't, though, if anything comes flying in, we can just light it up. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, is we don't attack the city. Just be in a position where if the orcs do fly something in or come running in with some buggies or something, we just absolutely light them up. What's left? Yeah, I know I can do that. Skip there. Skip there. Alright, you can shoot the city. That's fine. Could go checking around in the ruins here, see if there's anything else. Wireweed. Orc cities. So we've got Orc City, at least another Orc City down here. Stupid wireweed causing problems. Barely get through. But I can hit your city. I'm gonna wait. Something else might come out to defend this position. We'll just check on this. He'll bail. We'll go from there. Okay, who's left? Right, you guys. Yeah, I think we just sit tight here, and if anything shows up, we shoot it. Yeah, we're good. One more turn, we'll have our aircraft researched. Aircraft building researched. Where does enslavers come from? Did get a bunch of shots off. Shot down an aircraft. Shot the enslavers. Silicon Archaeoptera. An Archaeoptera is just yet another Adeptus Mechanicus construction facility, albeit for flying machines rather than terrestrial. It has all the usual elements: the mass slave labor to build the machines, the medical facilities for the amputations, the pilots need to fit in, and the shrines to conduct the proper rituals over the transvectors and stratoraptors. In other words, a totally normal tech priest manufactorum. So we can make transvector. It's a transport. I'm not interested in transports. We want the combat unit, so the Stratoraptor. I might have to research that as well. Stratoraptor. Yep. Let's just go ahead and do that, I think. Armor penetration for heavy weapons is tempting, but I think let's just get the Stratoraptor. Then maybe we'll go Disintegrator for another tank. We do have a war boss here. War bosses are very dangerous. We got attacked by Krut hounds and by enslavers at the same time. That's kind of weird. Well, war boss is a problem. So I think we'll just do our actions here and then we'll call it for today. Nothing too crazy that I can really do. We're just sort of holding on. Nothing pushed to this direction. I do need to move you so I can move the other ones through. But that is going to get me in range of the city, which I don't like, because you can't... I mean, we could go through the wire weed if I want to take some damage on the way. I guess I could do that. It's unfortunate, but I'm going to do it. You go down there. Check that out. Nothing showed up, so let's go ahead and do the Hammer of Wrath. Pound the city a bit. With the woods here, I don't know even from here if we can see into the city. But if we can draw some attention until these guys heal up, then we can kind of come back. You're still healing. You're healing very slowly. You're fine. We're just kind of watching for anything we can shoot. And you're super slowly recovering, so that's fine. We could push down through here too. I think we're going to need more help over here, though. So let's go that way. We've got too many fronts going at the same time. Creeping around in the ruins. You are repairing, that's fine. Yeah, War Boss is a big problem. Out here, wreck their day. I mean, I don't really want to get in there. I kind of have to kill the stupid enslavers, so let's just do that. We'll head over to potentially get some repairs going. We can... No, can't get shots on the war boss. We're too far. So, fine. Shoot the city. Go in again. Do that. We'll go extra attacks as well on you. Use my digital weapon, and then we'll smack it around for another 8. More aircraft. Let's save our ability. I would really like to shoot the war boss, I think. Yeah, fine, come on down. Let's light up the war boss. Well, we could shoot the aircraft down completely, actually. That might be better. Trashing his morale a bit. Take out one of you, or we can do a tiny bit of damage. I mean, we can chase, but we're kind of standing out in the open. We'll probably get hit by the city, so I don't think that's a good idea. I could get a free hit on the war boss, so I guess I'll do that as a distraction with these guys. That's way more damage than I expected. Again, every time I attack with these guys, we do a ton. I feel like it's just way more than I expected. I can almost kill you. It is so close. With him being that hurt, he's probably just going to run away. You're just going to sit tight. God, how much do I need for this thing? 80 ore? Okay, yeah, we'll be there next turn. That's fine. So let's just wait for that. Okay, so that'll be the plan. We'll bet aircraft going here. The aircraft will help us move around, do some stuff, although the dune crawlers are doing great work for us. We do have the other tank we can research. We can make a bit of a renewed push here. Potentially, once these guys are all healed up, we can come back in to help out. It's just sort of a little distraction. There were a lot of units over there. I feel like their bigger cities are here for the orcs. The Sisters of Battle are pretty much toast at this point. Next turn, definitely they'll be dead. But yeah, this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I've been DisturbingPuppet, playing as Adeptus Mechanicus. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.